Hello everybody, my name's Freddy, and you're watching Freddy Plays. In today's episode of Freddy Plays, we're going to be kicking it old school in the new school with the zombie school. Which means, we're starting a brand new random gen of 7 Days to Die. I did start this as sort of a live stream in Navezgane, but I kind of like my random gen weirdness and whatnot, and I was having some level issues with parts not loading, so hopefully the respawn will kick that in the teeth. So we're going to jump straight in. Let's see. Let's get amongst gathering some supplies to craft ourselves a bedroll. Of course, the order has changed for this now. Lots of things have changed. If you guys are playing 7 Days to Die and you've started Alpha 16, so many of the little things that you came to sort of rely on are so different now. And I think one of the biggest things, one of the biggest changes for me still was that lack of, like, you know, bulk resources when you kill a big tree or something. You know, you start to rely on that shit, and then all of a sudden it's gone. There it is, I knew there was a tree stump. Oh, there's a skyscraper over there. Sweet. Okay, so we've built and placed that. So now let's pick it up, because I ain't leaving it there. What do we got next? We need some stones to make an axe. Actually, we'll grab up all this as well, because we can make some clothing. What else has changed in this? Duct tape is now much more widely used in lots of, like, previously real basic recipes. I found out the hard way in one game that you actually need duct tape to make a splint now, which I guess would be, you know, it would make sense, it would be helpful, but at the same time it's a pain in the ass. Alright, I don't want to waste this, so we'll grab up some of these doodads, plant fibers, just by hand. And then we need clothing. We need gloves, a hat. I want us to have a hood, but I figure it's probably getting pretty toasty where we are. And then we're going to need some more, because I built the hat and the hood. Eggs. Feathers is good too. Now there's hotkeys. It's W to wear. Hotkeys is definitely has gotten me in trouble a few times where I've accidentally built something or scrapped something by just sort of accidentally pushing a button. You know, like trying to set off too early before the menu's closed properly, and all of a sudden I've, like, scrapped something super useful, which is always annoying. So we'll wear that and we'll wear that. What else we got? It wants me to wear the hood. Damn it, I think I scrapped the hood. Whatever. Oh, we're getting a message. Hey, Freddy. You don't have to respond if you're making a vid. Yeah, sorry, Nick, I'm making a vid at the minute, bud. I actually have to go to work in, like, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes. So I've got to quickly pump out a video and then, and get that one edited. But next time, buddy. I'm still completely horrible at PlayerUnknown Battleground, and for some reason I still can't get it to record smoothly, guys. I did buy it with pretty much the strict intention of playing it for the channel, and if you've seen any of my other streams, what do we need to borrow? Some arrows. Need some stones. If you've seen my other streams, where I tried to stream it, it's weird. When I live stream, your guys' end is laggy, and if I'm playing not on a stream but just recording for, like, making a video down the line, my end is laggy, and if I'm playing with no recording of any description, it's absolutely goddamn fine. I mean, I get a little bit of internet lag, but can't help that. So I don't know what my settings problems are, but they are many and they are annoying. And I wish I had a solution, because whilst I'm crap at playing it and I suck and die a whole lot, I think it would just be fun to play it for the channel, and unfortunately, my computer does not wish to allow me this luxury at the moment. So I need to suss out what its problem is, but I'm quite often exceedingly time poor. Just kind of why I like doing the live streams, because I don't have to mess around with editing those. I can just play them and chat to you guys. But at the same time, I didn't want to give up on, you know, making videos as such and only relying on the live stream. So here we are playing 7 Days to Die. Woo! What does it want now? Frames. Alright, so we'll get some more wood together, because I am gonna need tons of these. And again, with the bloody reduction in payout from a couple of hundred wood for chopping down a tree in its entirety to 0 wood for chopping down a tree in its entirety, it takes a lot more trees to get the resources you need now. And it's a pain in the ass. Now, let's jump around this side. Is that... I think that might be like a city node. Like a main city. So I don't want to build my base too close to that. Because the last thing I need is people knocking on my door. More specifically, zombies knocking on my door. So let's craft another stone axe. Actually, you know what? We'll make a couple. Because we're going to go through them all. And then I think that clearing over there, assuming it stays a clearing, assuming there's not like a bunch of buildings there that just haven't loaded yet, I think that clearing on the other side there could be a goer for our first base, because it's close to that city, which means we can pillage and get home safely. Because I've changed, normally when I play these videos with you dudes, I'll have the day-night cycle set to about 40 minutes. I've brought it down to 30 minutes, just to make each episode a little more concise. Wow, I am so glad that tree didn't kill me. Jeez, that was probably a lot closer than it should have been. I expected that it was going to fall forwards down the hill. What have we got? See, I've killed 3 whole trees. I'm on my 3rd tree now, I think, actually. And I've only got a couple of hundred wood. And if you know anything about this game, you know things like frames take a lot of resources. Wooden frames. Okay, so they only take 2 now, so that's kind of handy. But I'm going to need a shitload of them. Come here. And I'm going to need to not just have frames. I'm going to need to build them into full walls and floors and roofs and things like that. So onward with gathering more friggin' resources. Let's see. Things that may have changed since the last time you guys played. I feel like I touched on this in the live stream, but I'll bring it up again just quickly. The quality of weapons and items and clothing and stuff like that, you can't just spam build anymore. You need to invest your experience points or your skill points into skills as you go in order to increase the overall quality of items. So, I mean, you can see every one of these that I've made has a flat 25. So we'll scrap that and put that one on. And it stays that until you've got enough points to upgrade your crafting skill for tools, and weapons has its own skill, obviously, and so does armor. And then once you start upgrading that skill, then you can start making better things. But it jumps in, I think it jumps in 25s. So when I put, you know, 5 skill points into, or is it 3? I can't remember at the minute, off the top of my head. Once I put my first few skill points in, it will jump from a set quality of 25 to a set quality of 50. Yeah, quality. I thought I said quantity for a minute there. And so on until you put in more points, and then it becomes, I think, 100, and then 150, and so on. And that's how you accrue skill, instead of just, like, spam building 1,000 axes to increase your weapon or your tool-making ability. Like, It's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Actually, can I make... Yep. Make some more arrows while we drown a little bit, because there's some zombies coming in now. Oop. Alright, let's... I know we were in the water, but let's de-hat. Because that's going to be cooling me down a little bit. That's alright, once we dry off and we get to running around again, we'll be okay. Come on, pick up the stone. I'll tell you what we're going to do is turn all of those into cloth. Has he seen me, or is he just whinging? He's just whinging. Alright. And it turns out that the flat area that I presumed hadn't loaded wasn't buildings and stuff, it was more forest. So at least we're going to have plenty of timber. Oh man, is that a feral already? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I had a guy bearing down on me. Okay, shovel's handy. Let's kill this biker zombie and see what he's got. Alright, need to get some more... Oops. Some more feathers. I feel that's what we've run out of. Alright, sexy biker zombie. Oh, come on now. Ah, what? Call shenanigans on that one. Alright. Come on, drop something good. Beer. Figures. Might need that for clay. Probably not so much, but you never know. What do we need? Feathers? Yeah, I have no feathers. So yeah, this game is now a lot tougher in its resource management more than anything. I'm kind of hoping that the more we play, and fingers crossed the less we die, we'll get better at surviving overall. I mean, that's got to be how that works, right? No, I don't want to get too close to that. Actually, you know what? Let's get a lot closer. Not like stupidly close, but I want to be able to run there and back and scavenge and not have to worry too much about running out of daylight every time. Okay, maybe on the top of this little hill here. It's a nice little flat area. Oh, god damn it, there's some floaty buildings over there. So maybe there's a need of a patch on behalf of the game developers. Nice. Moldy bread, not helpful. Alright, I'm going to quickly try to knock together a little base. And we'll see how we go. We are running out of time. Like, daylight time. So this is going to be just like a really, really dodgy little hole to hide in more than anything. Alright, here we go. Time will tell if we get eaten now. Come on. Ah, shit. I think we're gonna be okay. How much wood have I got left? 50. Alright, so we're gonna have to half-ass it first. I think we'll have enough resources just to get through this. So long as they don't come a knocking. Let's put that there so I can see what we're doing. Okay, scrap that one and use that one. Okay. What do we got left? 37. Okay, we're good. We are good for now. Alright guys, welcome to room 1 of what will soon become my ultra zombie fortress mansion of doom. Hopefully. Alright, I'm going to call it a day here guys. I'll wait out the daylight off camera, because I don't think anything interesting is going to happen overnight. Look, if you guys are enjoying the show, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys had a good time. If you want to talk to me in the comments, feel free. And don't be shy about sharing this video amongst your friends and family, and we can grow our little community. We're edging closer towards 200. I have mentioned in a previous video that we are working up a little giveaway. It's nothing spectacular. Details on that will be coming real soon. Hopefully, maybe not the next video, maybe the video after that. Again, that's just something I'm doing for you existing subscribers. I'm not advertising that anywhere except for in the videos. So if you're in the video, I hope you're watching, I hope you're already a subscriber, and I hope you guys can reap possibly the victory benefits. So good luck to everybody who does decide to enter the little prize giveaway. But that's going to do it for this episode. I keep looking down there because that's where my clock is, and I really do have to get to work soon. So I got to wrap this up, dudes. But until next time, may all of your battles be epic. All of you loot drops legendary. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.